workers told to prepare for the worst as major resorts are pushing back reopening schedules. Good morning, everyone. I'm LaDawn Davis, and this is The Morning Edition. Thank you so much for tuning in. The Morning Edition has learned that the country's #1 revenue generator could be taking quite a hit as local properties struggle to rebound. Betty Thompson-Moss reports.
Hotel workers across the Bahamas now sit in limbo. The opening dates for the majority of hotel properties still not certain at this time. Mega resorts like Atlantis, which employs the largest number of hotel workers, has set its opening date to July 7th. But Bahama has pushed its reopening to October, and so has Melia Resort. And what this means for those in the industry.
We are just going to encourage our members to be on alert and to expect the unexpected, because we know they would have said to us that they weren't going to be doing any redundancies at this time. But we are bracing for the worst and to see how best we could navigate out of it.
Coming out of this slow period could take some time. Resorts that were planning for a robust season prior to COVID-19 have shifted their attention to upgrades despite a downturn in business. Union President Darren Woods says that's the message coming from the Melia property.
The reason for it is they're saying because of the COVID-19, they expect when they reopen to open with significantly reduced operation. And so, as a result of that, they're talking about increasing the number of persons who work on the resort. And so we're trying to organize a meeting with them now, and they also indicate that they're going to be doing some renovations. So we need to find out exactly what it is, and of course how everyone is going to be impacted, who is going to be impacted.
The same uncertainty is extended to the Club Med property in San Salvador.
Their reasoning behind that is, of course, their guest comes from the European market, France, Italy, and those places who are still experiencing high numbers of new cases and cases, and their borders are not fully open. They're still kind of determining what they're going to do. And because the resort here does not, the local market does not support or cater to that market down there on San Salvador, they are kind of opening the resort or resorts around the world where they have local business that can kind of support it, and they will open to that degree where they're getting the support from the local market.
Admitting it will take some navigating to get through the current sluggish period in the industry, Wood says the union will have to turn its attention to the government to determine what benefits hotel workers can obtain.
That's a discussion that we need to have with the governmental organizations to find out exactly what is going to be done beyond what has already been extended. And then, of course, there needs to be a discussion as to how and if NIB is going to continue in terms of for the period that is going to be extended. So there's a lot of discussion that has to go along with the whole total package to see what is going to happen for workers going into this period, because you can imagine for hotels that are not going to open until October, persons are going to be on extended furlough. That's an inordinate amount of time to be home and actually not receiving anything.
For now, those talks are critical for workers who remain in an industry which depends so heavily on the return of visitors. Betty Thompson-Moss, ZNS Network News.